Going into the woods alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in the woods alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. But before we begin, just a quick warning. The last video is truly disturbing. The first video tonight comes from Wandering Where, a YouTube channel that focuses on outdoor exploration, adventure, and travel. The content often features the creator venturing into remote or less traveled locations, engaging in activities like backpacking, camping, hiking, and survival-style challenges. It is November 7, 2022, and the vlogger heads to the Peak District for a car camping adventure, hoping to enjoy some scenery and hike up to Ted's Nose. The weather quickly takes a turn for the worse, with heavy rain and strong winds making things difficult right from the start. He tries to find a good spot to camp, but faces some challenges, such as no overnight parking signs and restricted areas.
It wasn't burnt and actually tasted pretty good. That was pretty lush, especially with that mature cheese. But I've been thinking, you know, this spot, I think I'm going to risk it and stay here for the night. And it's not that I want to be, oh, I'm going to stay here for the night. Yeah, it says no overnight parking. I'm not being a big head. It's just that the storm's coming. It's raining, not overly heavy, but heavy enough. It's pitch black. And that road's just really dangerous. It's only like half a mile, but it's switchbacks, it's leaves all over the road, there's big potholes everywhere, and I just don't want to run the risk of having an accident in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere in Derbyshire. I just think it'd be safer to stay here and try and get up early in the morning and leave and get out of here in case somebody comes. And I know there's no overnight parking sign there. It doesn't say anything about fines. It says your registration's going to get taken. And you know what? If someone sends me a letter, then I'll explain why I ended up staying here. Because my original intention was to drive 500 metres down the road. But I just don't feel safe about it. I'm not running the risk. The car's not in a great condition at the minute either. So that van's over there as well. He's not gone. They're staying the night here as well for definite. There's at least 1 or 2 people in that. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it. Fingers crossed I don't get a ticket. I'm not going to get any bother because that van's here, I would have thought. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you with no bother in the morning. Nightmare.
Adam is nice and cozy, parked up in his van, where he will be camping for the night. He is currently in a car park that has no overnight parking signs posted. But with a storm rolling in, he decides to take the risk and stay the night, rather than drive in dangerous conditions. The area is pitch black, and at this point in the night, moving elsewhere doesn't seem like a safe option.
What the fucking hell's going on? Someone's just pulled up, man, and popping around like a madman. What the fuck? Right, this is well dodgy. Someone's just pulled up right next to me, popping around like a madman. That van's over the way. Don't know what to do, to be honest. Oh man, I'll keep the light low, but damn, that's made me start shaking a little bit. They're still sat there as well. I don't know what to do.
Adam is suddenly awoken from his sleep by the noise of people trying his van handles, attempting to gain access. He can hear the radio of the car they arrived in, parked right next to his van. Shaking and with his heart pounding, Adam is left in a difficult situation, unsure of what to do.
Oh man, it's 10 o'clock at night. I guess I'm thinking I'm going to risk it and leave, but I'm only up the road if I go to that other spot, literally like 500 metres. There's another van here, eh? What's stopping them coming up there and bothering me there? Probably just some kids come up for a smoke, but you don't know, do you? It's probably what they do here because of the no overnight sign. Probably just kids or something, innit? We'll take a look, frigate. Stick me light on them. What the fuck? Oh, looks like they've gone then. Well, that's random. I don't know what to do here now. Why would they come steam boating down here? They just steamed in, man. They just steamed in and pulled up like right behind me. I opened my door and then they pulled up right next to me. And then they were popping the horn. I thought they were still sat there. Just wondering if they're coming back up or something. Ah, this is dodgy now. I guess I got that van there, but it's not too much of a bother, is it? Might pull up next to him. Damn it. Well, that settles it. I'm not leaving here now. I've moved and parked up next to this van. Just security, really. I'm going to put the curtains up, I think. Not fully, but just get something covered up. Maybe get my head down for the night. Get up early. Get out of here. Bit of a dodgy one, that. Calm down a bit now.
After a few more attempts from the strangers to open his doors, Adam decides to step outside. But as soon as he does, the car that pulled up beside him quickly drives off. Feeling uneasy and on edge, he moves his van and parks next to another vehicle that is staying overnight for added security. Luckily, Adam made it out safe and unharmed, but it begs the question, what were their true intentions? Were they simply looking to rob the van, or was it something far more sinister? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Quick question. Would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what might be out there with you? Or do you prefer to stay warm and cozy in your own bed, watching others brave the unknown from the safety of your screen? The next horrifying video comes from the Asleep 5 Decades channel, which appears to focus on personal storytelling, often sharing the creator's experiences, reflections, and encounters in an authentic and engaging way. The content frequently delves into topics like life experiences, paranormal encounters, and spiritual or emotional journeys. It is October 27, 2022, and in this video, the creator shares her experience while living in her van. However, things take a creepy turn when she notices a man peeking into their van while she is preparing food.
So he goes in front of the van and I see him, forever still trying to figure out this this translation, or trying to figure out a way to communicate with me. He's just at the front of my van, and so I kind of like shut the curtains so that he can't see in, and just, you would think he would take the hint. Oh no. So after, I think it was maybe half an hour, it had to be at least that long, trying to figure out how to communicate with me. Well, he gets in his car, and because I had shut my curtains, well, he's trying to get my attention to come out, I suppose. So for a good hour, he drove his car and kept on parking it differently in front of my van, beside my van, but he kept on moving it, and I was just creeped right out. I just thought this guy would take the hint and go away, but this went on for way too long. And so it was starting to get dark, and I was sitting there going, oh my God, what do I do? Okay, he just moved even closer so that I can't move out and so that I can't go forward. Please leave. Please leave, you sketchy person. Please leave.
The man trying to communicate with 5 Decades gives off a really disturbing vibe. Hiding in the bushes and parking his car close to her van, blocking her from driving forward. This is extremely odd behavior. What would you do in this situation?
This guy is really starting to freak me out. It's been like a half an hour and he just keeps on moving his vehicle so he can see in my van here. And anyways, it's 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. It's raining pretty hard and he is just such a creepy person, and I didn't trust him when he was trying to talk to me earlier. And he's just staring me down, and I'm afraid to go up the front there, but I still have this set up right there, you know, the umbrella. See? But I'm trying to, so that he doesn't see my phone. Like, where is he now? Look at that. He's really sketchy. He's really scaring me. But the good thing is, can't see, but I was just about to get ready to leave, and then somebody pulled in, like a family pulled in a big RV, and they kind of were just kind of behind me, not right behind me, but close enough that they would hear me scream. And so I felt a little comforted with that, and so I decided to stay. And he's close enough that he would hear me yell even. So for the first time, I am grateful to see somebody. Oh, anyways, this guy did leave, and then he did come back about 3 hours later when it was pitch black. And oh my God, I was thankful that the RV was there with the family, and I got every weapon that I could think of out. And oops, thought I spilled my coffee on me. I got every weapon to protect myself out and available, so in case he decided to do something stupid. But nonetheless, that was creepy. So creepy.
Luckily, 5 decades makes it out safe and unharmed, and the man never actually tries anything. But the situation is still truly disturbing. This sparks many questions. What were this man's true intentions? And why was he stalking her? Why did he linger so long and only leave once another RV arrived? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This serves as a reminder that van life can come with some frightening possibilities, especially if you are a woman. So please guys, stay safe out there. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue creating awesome creepy videos. Now let's get back to the video. The next horrifying video comes from Grizzly Gaz, a YouTube channel that focuses on outdoor adventures, survival camping, and paranormal exploration. The channel often features the creator venturing into remote, eerie locations to tell chilling stories, investigate haunted spots, or capture strange encounters in the wilderness. It is January 26th, 2025, and in this video, Gaz is camping alone in a remote, misty forest near Burnshaw Tower. The eerie atmosphere of the woods starts to take over. Strange sounds, like gunshots in the distance and mysterious flashes of light, make him increasingly uneasy. As night falls and the mist thickens, he struggles to find his way out, feeling watched and unsettled. The isolation and creepy vibe of the location make it feel like something, or someone, is lurking nearby, adding to the tension of the whole experience.
Right, I'm going to get in my tent now and get set up for night. Alright, mate? Don't know if I just caught that, but I'm pretty sure I've just heard gunshots. Fendi, shut up, mate. Oh, fucking hell, you farted. Oh, is that your breath? Chill out.
Setting up his tent for the night and getting nice and cozy with his dog, Fendi, Gaz's peace is quickly interrupted as he hears a gunshot echo through the forest.
I don't feel like stopping here if there's shooting going on. So last time I were here, I got kicked off by the landowner because he'd seen the fire and come in and kicked me off basically. He said they were going to be hunting in the morning, so he didn't want me here for my safety. But as you can hear, there's no wildlife in here, although there might be a white doe in here somewhere.
More gunshots ring out, putting him even more on edge and making him second guess his camping trip.
Now I just need to find my way back out of here because it's pitch black and it's really, really foggy. You ready, mate? Can't even see any paths or out, man, because of this mist. I keep seeing flashes of light, like eye shine, but that corner of my eye. Down there, look. Don't know if it were eye shine or a torch down there. Oh, I don't like this. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, you shit me up then, mate. Look, you can't see out in front of you, mate. I don't know where the path is. I thought this was path, but obviously not. Come on, back up here, mate. Yeah, this is hard work, this navigating in here, especially in the dark and with a mist. Come on, mate. Legs aren't very well. She was struggling when we were coming up.
Gaz decides, for his and Fendi's safety, to end the camping trip and get back to safety after hearing multiple gunshots. Walking back through the forest feels like a nightmare. Heavy mist fills the air, making it nearly impossible to see where he is going. Unfortunately, this isn't the end of the disturbing activity in the forest.
Sorry it's not been an awesome camping video for my first one in 2025. But it's just not worth risking it. I had a bad feeling about tonight anyway. I've an old rugby injury flared up this morning as I'm about to go out on a camp, and see, I start hearing stuff, but then when I stop and I breathe like that, I can't see out. Yeah, and Fendi's back legs, but we managed to climb up this.
As Gaz continues walking toward his car, a loud scream can be heard. It sounds like a woman's voice. Moments later, another gunshot echoes through the forest. Luckily, Gaz and Fendi made it out safe and unharmed, but this raises unsettling questions. Who was firing those gunshots, and why was a woman screaming in the forest at night? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Perhaps it's not the animals we should fear most, but other humans. In the dark and desolate places we explore, it's often the unexpected presence of another person that turns a thrilling experience into a truly terrifying encounter. The next shocking video comes from The Smoking Nug, a YouTube channel that focuses on mysterious, creepy, and paranormal content, often featuring videos related to cryptids, ghost stories, and strange encounters. It is September 29th, 2011, and a man was camping alone in Cake, Alaska, when he spotted something strange. A dark figure lurking behind some trees near a creek. Already deep in the wilderness, his nerves were on edge, but this sighting sent him into full panic mode. As the figure reappeared, his voice trembled, and his hands shook so badly that he had to stabilize the camera. He was convinced it was Bigfoot, but with no hard proof, it remains another eerie, unexplainable moment in the wild. The isolation and remoteness of the location, along with the fear in his voice, made the encounter feel all the more real.
Oh shit, there it is again, there it is. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. There it is, it's right behind that tree. Oh my god, I'm tripping out, I'm shaking. Oh Jesus. Oh shit, there it is again, there it is. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. There it is, it's right behind that tree. Oh my god, I'm tripping out, I'm shaking. Oh Jesus. Oh man. Crap. I'm so scared. Where is it? I have no idea where I went. My heart's pounding a million miles an hour. I saw it down by the creek. Oh my god. Ross!
What do you guys think about this encounter? Some people say it's just a man in a ghillie suit. Do you think this is real or fake? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. There are countless things in this world that we don't fully understand, and sometimes the true dangers lie in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadows. The next terrifying video of the night comes from The Novice Wild Camper, a channel that focuses on outdoor adventures and camping experiences, particularly from the perspective of someone who is relatively new to camping and wilderness exploration. It is December 19th, 2021, and in this video, Novice heads out to a remote spot he's been excited to explore, hoping for a peaceful winter camping trip. After setting up camp and adjusting his gear to make sure everything is stable and warm, he enjoys a quiet meal. As night falls, things take an unsettling turn when he starts hearing strange growling sounds in the distance. Definitely not the usual sounds of wildlife he's used to.
Because I've got my phone connected to the camera, so I'll link it up in a minute to the my little Bluetooth temperature gauge to see what it comes out at. Had a coffee, had a bit of Jack Daniels, so I'm going to get my food on now and try and warm up with some soba noodles. So I've got teriyaki ones, which is my favourite. These are quite nice, and it's quite a decent sized meal actually, to be honest. They're pretty good, and I think they cost 75p, so dirt cheap. Of all the sort of packet meals that I've had for camping, you know, the official expensive ones that are 5 or 6 quid, I don't think there's any real benefit to it, to be honest with you. They go about calories, but I'm not going to walk 20 miles, so don't really need the calories for it. But yeah, it's a good meal and it's cheap. If you haven't tried them, give them a go. It's on 4 degrees, so you know there's a 5-degree difference, which is a fair bit. No doubt, you know, when it gets a lot colder, it'll make hopefully a bigger difference. But it'd be interesting just to sort of see how that compares and whether it does make a difference to the batteries or not, and whether they last overnight or at least keep their charge for a bit longer than normal. But there you go. Anyway, my noodles are done. You do get a decent amount of these things. For 75p, you can't beat it. I'm going to eat these, and I'm not going to force you to endure watching me do it, so I'll see you in a bit.
Novice settles down in his tent for what he hopes will be a nice, peaceful night. As the temperature drops on his winter camping trip, he enjoys some warm noodles, trying to relax before heading to bed.
So I've had a couple of unsuccessful attempts at doing night lapses. I think the moon's too bright and there's too much ambient light in the area for it to come out any good. But I might give it another try later on, stick the power bank on it. I had the power bank attached earlier on because the batteries are just dying quite quickly in the cold. But then my phone started to die. So I went from 10% down to 1% quite rapidly. So I swapped it out. Hopefully this is recording, because I've made about 3 recordings now, and halfway through it stops the film but carries on with the audio, which is a bit weird. I don't know what's going on with this camera, but I don't think I'm going to be doing much more. It's about 9:30 now, so I'm probably going to hit the sack shortly, and I'll catch you guys in the morning.
Novice heads to bed, hoping for a good rest, but unfortunately, his peace is quickly disrupted and disturbed.
Right, so I've heard deer, I've heard foxes make some really weird noises at night, but I don't know if you heard that. I'm not sure if the camera picked it up, but God knows what it is. It's quite a weird guttural sound. I'll try and boost it on the edit, see if you can. See if you can hear it, because that is really weird. Did you hear that? That's quite eerie. It does not sound like a deer. Definitely doesn't sound like a fox. Odd. Right, I'm going to zip up and put my earplugs in, I think. Try and get some sleep, and hopefully I'll still be here in the morning. Good night. Good morning. I'm acting like I've just woke up. It's about 7 o'clock. I've been up since 5.
Weird noises come from outside his tent. Noises that don't quite sound like an animal or a human. Luckily, Novice makes it through the night safe and unharmed, and whatever was out there left him alone. But what do you think was making these noises? Was it something paranormal, or some sort of creature like a cryptid? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Before the next clip, if you are enjoying the video, please drop us a like and consider subscribing. We upload new creepy videos weekly. Now, back to the video. The last and most disturbing video of the night comes from Cursed Urban, a YouTube channel focused on exploring haunted, abandoned, and eerie locations. The channel often ventures into dark forests, old buildings, and other unsettling places, primarily revolving around paranormal investigations, creepy encounters, and chilling experiences tied to real-life urban legends. It is August 26th, 2024, and Dan, the YouTuber from Cursed Urban, heads to a spooky forest about an hour and a half away from his home, a place infamous for strange activity and cryptid sightings. He sets up camp, and as night falls, things take a truly disturbing turn.
The fire's dying down. We aren't getting any more answers. I just closed out a spirit talker. Alright, I'm gonna shut that off. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna get some shut eye for a little bit, take a little nap. We'll get up and see if anything feels like communicating with us the second time around. Who knows if it will, but we'll try again here in a little bit. So I'm gonna get set up in the tent and get this fire kind of put out. I'll probably just throw the lid on it. And yeah, we'll get to it. Alright guys, in the tent, and as you can see, my tent is I hate this light, dude. This light has served me well, but I have beaten it to death, and it's finally, all the years of abuse is finally catching up on me. But as you can see, the tent is pretty bare bones this evening. This is a sleeping bag. Didn't bring my extra light. Didn't bring anything like that. Just kind of myself, sleeping bag, cameras, lantern. That's about it. Oh man, so I don't know how I feel about any responses from Spirit Talker tonight. It didn't seem like we got too much. It seemed like the answers that we did get were pretty So it didn't seem like anything was too crazy. But you know, I mean, the other stuff we got tonight, the growls, I hope I got those on camera. The growls, the screams, those were unexplainable. The night is young, still have plenty of time here. I'm actually locked in officially right now. I can't get out even if I wanted to. Gates are shut, and yeah, I'm trapped here till the morning. But yeah, guys, let me know. What'd you think of the fire? You guys like the fire more, or do you like the lantern light more? Is it cooler just to have like red lights on, or is it more fun to have, you know, a fire and be like, you know, feel like you're talking by the campfire, telling scary stories by the campfire? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts on that one. To me, I like both, like, you know, kind of the same, but yeah. Put my phone in this handy pocket for once. I actually know where it's at. I don't lose it in the tent like I usually do. Got a big spider right here. Big daddy long leg. They're cool though.
As Dan's fire slowly burns out and his spirit talker stops responding, he decides he has had enough of talking to spirits for the night. He settles into his tent, reflecting on what has happened and hoping to continue his paranormal investigation once he wakes up.
Oh man, I picked a hard chunk of ground to sleep on tonight. Yeah, we'll get up, do some more spirit talker, maybe go for another stroll, and yeah, we'll get it. And I got to use the sleeping bag's pillow. It's got like this little, like, pillow attached to it, and sometimes it does the job. But tonight, like nights like tonight, when I'm sleeping in like a ditch, it does not do the job. Oh man, it's stretching out my back real good though. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to sleep on my side, man. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. It's like laying at an angle like this. Oh man, that's rough. I'm gonna have to sleep on my side. All right, guys. I'm gonna try and get some rest, and I don't know if I'll be successful or not, but I'll certainly try. So good night. See you in a couple hours.
Dan gets ready for bed, the sound of crickets chirping in the background as he tries to get comfortable. However, he struggles to find a good position, having unknowingly pitched his tent on rough, uneven terrain. like many people's worst fear, especially when solo camping in the middle of the forest at night. 1 or 2 people approach his tent. Dan is fast asleep and doesn't wake up, but the camera captures their voices as they discuss something just outside, shining their torches onto his tent. Luckily, Dan remained safe and unharmed during his solo camping trip, left only with this horrifying footage and the unsettling mystery of what could have happened. This sparks the question: who was out there and why? What were they planning before ultimately deciding to leave? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.